Reverend Melech E.M. Thomas is a senior pastor, community activist, and scholar with a heart for creating innovative ministry and developing leadership skills amongst people of all generations, both churched and unchurched. On Friday, July 31st, 2020, at the 151st session of the North Carolina Annual Conference, the Right Reverend James Leverett Davis appointed Reverend Melech as the pastor of the historic Bethel AME Church in Selma, North Carolina. Prior to this, Reverend Melech served as pastor of Christian Love Missionary Baptist Church on the west side of Chicago, Illinois. During his 2-year tenure, the church experienced unprecedented growth, doubling and tripling attendance, conversion, and giving records. Reverend Melech is a graduate of Howard University with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Communication and Culture and a minor in Community and Economic Development. He also received his Master of Divinity from the Samuel DeWitt Proctor School of Theology in Virginia Union University under the tutelage of Dean John W. Kinney. He is currently entering his first year as a Credit West Scholar in the Doctor of Ministry program at Payne Theological Seminary in Wilberforce, Ohio. In January of 2020, Reverend Melech was selected by Morehouse College to be inducted into the 35th class of the Martin Luther King Jr. International Board of Preachers. On October 10th, 2015, he was selected to give the opening Christian prayer at the 20th anniversary of the Million Man March, making him the youngest speaker on that day's program. His prophetic voice and his insightful commentary have been sought after by local, national, and international media outlets, such as CNN's Anderson Cooper 360, CNN International with Don Lemon, ABC's News, This Week, CBS, The Early Show, and several others. As a nationally respected preacher of the gospel, Melech served as an assistant to Father Michael Flager at the Faith Community of St. Sabina in Chicago, Illinois, for 3 years. He also served under the Reverend Dr. Frank M. Reed III at Bethel AME Church in Baltimore, Maryland, as an assistant to the pastor and ministerial intern for community transformation. And as the pastor for youth, college, and young adults at the Ward Memorial AME Church in Washington, D.C., where he created a weekly Saturday service entitled The Bridge, a contemporary worship experience geared towards the unchurched. As the former chairperson of the Young Ministers Roundtable for the AME Church's 2nd Episcopal District, Melech led the efforts to raise nearly $5,000 for the AME Church's homeless shelter in Raleigh, North Carolina.